It feels like forever since we've seen anything new from our favorite ranch drama, Yellowstone, right? We've been waiting for what seems like an eternity, nearly 2 years to be precise, for the next part of the story to drop. And let's be honest, it hasn't been an easy wait. The show went through some serious turmoil during this time, and not just behind the scenes. The biggest blow was, of course, losing Kevin Costner, the heart and soul of the series, who's been with the show since day one. The drama surrounding his exit dragged on for so long, it felt like a lot of us lost faith in Yellowstone altogether. But despite all the tragedies, there is still hope for Yellowstone. Here's the exciting part. After all the behind-the-scenes drama and delays, Yellowstone is officially back in action. Filming for the final season just got completed. Mark your calendars, because it's all going down on November 10th. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to see how they wrap up the Dutton family saga. Even better news is, thanks to the cast and crew spilling tea, we have an idea on what to expect from the new season. Luke Grimes recently opened up about his emotional journey as Yellowstone nears its end, and it's clear the show has left a huge impact on him. In an interview, Grimes shared, "I finished shooting over a month ago, and I'm still sort of processing all of that." He reflected on the gravity of wrapping up a project that has been part of his life for 7 years, saying, "It feels very heavy and very big that that's over, and that chapter of my life is over." Playing the character of Casey Dutton since 2017, Grimes grew deeply attached to the role and the relationships he built on set. He explained how his castmates and crew became like another family, and although he'll still see them occasionally, the unique experience of working together on Yellowstone was truly special. "It was such a special project, and I doubt it will ever be topped in my life," he admitted. When asked what he'll miss most, Grimes said 2 things stood out. One is the people, the set family we created, and the other would be the character. He developed a deep affection for Case, sharing, "I really fell in love with Case over the years. You want to look up to them so that you do them justice. And I think he's a much better person than I am. I'm really gonna miss it." Based on these words, we can easily deduce that the filming of the final part was a tough journey that took an emotional toll on Grimes. We all expect the show to have a tragic, heartbreaking ending, but I don't think we can survive anything that ruined Grimes himself. What kind of a plot development might have caused him to feel such devastated in the end? Let me know what you think in the comments below. While Yellowstone has come to an end for Grimes, he's staying busy. He recently launched his country music career, releasing his debut album earlier this year and preparing for his Playing on the Tracks tour, with stops in cities like New York, Nashville, and Los Angeles. So after Yellowstone, Grimes is saying goodbye to acting and welcoming a brand new career as a musician. Kelly Riley, who plays the fierce Beth Dutton, has also given us some major insight into how the epic series will come to a close. Despite the drama surrounding Costner's exit, Riley assures fans that creator Taylor Sheridan is sticking to his original vision for the show's conclusion. "It was always going to be 5 seasons in Sheridan's head," Riley explained. She added that while the network and fans wanted more due to the show's massive success, circumstances led them to wrap it up as originally planned. Fate intervened, and we ended this part of Yellowstone the way it was always meant to end. So, based on these words alone, we can conclude that the show's ending was not impacted by Costner's exit, and it will still be a perfect one. Do you believe her, though? Or do you think she is simply trying to make damage control after Costner's departure? Let me know in the comments below. At the end of the previous season, we saw Beth and Rip's relationship hit a crossroads, with Rip heading to Texas and leaving Beth behind in Montana. Riley revealed that this storyline will be a key element in the final episodes, saying, "When Rip goes to Texas, Beth is absolutely miserable without him." She even joked that within 24 hours, Beth is already asking him, "When are you coming back?" But while Rip's away, Beth isn't just sitting around. She's got plenty to deal with, especially when it comes to her ongoing war with her brother, Jamie. According to Wes Bentley, who plays Jamie, his character is in his rawest and most vulnerable state yet, and more furious than ever before. With tensions between Jamie and Beth at an all-time high, things are sure to get explosive. Riley reminds us that Beth's loyalty to her father, John Dutton, remains unshaken. She points back to a critical moment from season 1, when John told Beth to fight for what matters, and her response was simply, "Who?" John's answer was unforgettable: "Everyone." That moment has defined Beth's unwavering dedication to her family and their legacy, no matter the personal cost. As Riley puts it, she's his most loyal soldier, emphasizing Beth's commitment to defending the Dutton land, even if it brings her heartache. With these final episodes looming, It's clear that Yellowstone is heading towards a thrilling and emotionally charged conclusion, exactly the way Taylor Sheridan always envisioned. Do you trust in Sheridan's vision? Let me know in the comments below. The good news is, a lot of our beloved cast members will be back, and we will witness their individual journeys coming to full circle. One of those characters is Lloyd Pierce, played by Forrie J. Smith. And yes, this is a huge deal for Smith himself. A lot you probably know that before acting, Smith was a former rodeo cowboy and stuntman, bringing authenticity to the show. But despite his experience, he didn't immediately grasp that he was part of something bigger than just a TV series. In a recent interview, Smith recalled a pivotal moment after the second season when Yellowstone co-creator Taylor Sheridan sent him to Hollywood for promotional duties. "They put me up at the Sunset Tower," Smith explains, "and the clerk hands me a note that says, 'You do not leave the hotel.'" Taylor Sheridan. Confused, he called Sheridan, who responded, "Do not leave the hotel. There's a bar in the lobby. You stay there until the car comes to pick you up." Despite the warning, Smith snuck out without his cowboy gear, sporting just a belt buckle, and wandered Sunset Boulevard. "I stopped in a sandwich shop, and some people got pictures with me," he remembers. Things really hit home when two guys in a Corvette recognized him and yelled, "Lloyd!" They even stopped in the middle of Sunset Boulevard to snap a picture with him. "I called Taylor and said, 'Well, I guess you were right.'" Though Smith had once felt insecure about his transition from rodeo star to actor, moments like these reassured him of the massive impact of his role in Yellowstone. And now that Yellowstone is coming to an end, Smith is saying goodbye to his brief acting career. So, in a way, we say goodbye to not only Yellowstone, but also Smith as an actor, which will be heartbreaking. In fact, I'm tearing up already. Are you a fan of Smith as an actor? Let me know in the comments below. For more content on Yellowstone, make sure to like and follow. To see what else is happening in the Yellowstone universe, watch the video on the screen.